people stop looking at differences and start looking at what we have togetherness, you won't have a whole lot of issues.
You do realize Randy McDickerson is a moron. When he says America's destined to be segregated, this is the dumbest comment. It's out of touch with reality. He's a retard. He's a low IQ troll moron.
Well, I was told that in the South they were segregated.
It says that you don't know anything about history or the current state of affairs. How stupid can you be? We're not destined. We're not destined for segregation, moron.
We should say, can you move on so that we can have a conversation?
Why shouldn't we segregate?
Well, I was in the middle of the state. I can't talk because I didn't order some drop down, so now I haven't done it.
There you go. That's the secret. Nice job, Rabbi.
Hey, Adrian, did you ever get your, is your name John, I think?
Yeah, it's John Kitover. Go to johnkitover.com.
Did you get your government job last time I talked to you?
Did I get my government job?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been working here on Clown House for about 5 years, sending snitch reports to the FBI. I'm a highly paid informant. We've caught a couple of jihadi terrorists. Rabbi's still on our radar. McDickerson, we can't identify his location in Toronto, but we've been trying, and we'll get him soon enough. And you too, T-Rob's up in your ethno state. Thanks, Dr. Ann. And thanks, Dr. Oscar, for all the tips. And tell Dr. Jazzy we're sending her a springtime bonus.
Very demure.
Very demure. I don't know, are you saying demure correctly? Can you say it maybe a little more French?
Who's the faggot that just said very demure?
What is it, demure? Is that how you say it? Like poisson?
Who just said it? Who's the faggot that you need to unfollow?
Very mindful.
Make it possible for
Anyways, I still don't understand why there's no retaliation or the possibility of retaliation, saying that, oh, it's the Jews who are the problem. Okay, what about the solution?
Laws will be selected.
Because this isn't Israel-Palestine. We don't have tribal warfare here, you fucking morons.
Look at what happened last summer.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that organized and go to their neighborhood.
Okay, here's a perfect example. You can tell me the United States is different, but I think it will be very simple. In the UK last summer, a black child, wing child, a 17-year-old, interrupted a Taylor Swift-themed party and with a knife, I'm pretty sure, more likely a machete, killed 3 young children under the age of 10 and wounded many others, of which people retaliated against the perceived group of his in-group, and people that simply tweeted about it, people that simply live streamed it, not the perpetrators, not the people that actually committed the acts of violence of burning down hotels, right? So there were people that literally just were there and filmed it, went to fucking prison for up to 3 years.
Okay, but
That's why. Because the whole system is fucking engineered. Because the Jew is terrified more than anything than the white people.
And that's lovely.
They are amazing. I'm telling you the fucking.
So that's amazing. That's amazing. But can you agree that
black child, 17-year-old, attended, interrupted a Taylor Swift themed party with a knife, like a machete, killed 3 young children under the age of 10 and wounded many others. This is like of which people retaliated against the perceived group of his in-group, and people that simply tweeted about it, people that simply live streamed it, not the perpetrators, not the people that actually committed the acts of violence and burning down hotels. There were people that literally just were there and filmed it went to fucking prison for up to 3 years. It's not just cultural. It's weird. Because the Jews terrified more than anything than the white people in the
I think they went
the UK last summer, a black child, a child, a 17-year-old, attended, interrupted a Taylor Swift party with a knife.
Okay, so we can disagree. You can disagree on that one. I do believe
Three young children under the age of 10 and wounded many others. Of which people retaliated against the perceived group of his in-group, and people that simply tweeted about it.
I mean, I don't know anyone who, I'm pretty sure there are a few, but I don't know anyone who went to prison with Antifa riots, all these people. You know, they were white, and then they were burning shit down. Why can't you put a mask and go burn the living shit down in Minnesota?
They can, right? This is the truth of the matter is, where I live, white people burn shit down. And unfortunately, it's a national pastime here, right? And it's why our police force, where we live, are world-class in public order control, public order units. They train all their public order units all around the world. Because rioting in the fucking summer, we tend not to do it in the bad weather in the winter. They're very adept at doing it, but typically speaking, white people on average don't organize activities.
Exactly. So until then, I will see I don't see a reason for bitch and moan.
Why would white people want to organize to burn things down, Dr. T. Robes? Why are you encouraging it or even suggesting it as a possibility?
Yeah, so if they don't do it, I agree. No, I agree with you, Rambleson, that they don't do it. But that's what I'm saying. If you don't do it, then now we're gonna walk all over you.
They do it where I live, but they don't typically.
It's because you live in an ethno-state, Dr. T. Robes.
So we won't walk all over you where you live, but we will walk over them where they don't do that.
See, what you're failing to realize, Dr. T. Robes, is that everything is codified, totally bit up, and totally organized. So when this young man stabbed him in the heart, it just gives one more case file for the legal industrial complex. You got to understand, these things are meant to happen. Without it, we'd have no lawyers or judges or anything. It would be impossible. Society needs murder.
Who runs the legal industrial complex?
The lawyers.
Oh, who are the lawyers?
They're men of the law, then letters. It doesn't matter what their bullshit background is. Yeah, the Jew. You want to get to the J word, eh?
Jewish supremacists.
UK, I'm from the U. Go ahead, tell us you one more time. Say you. I come from an ethno-state. I come from an ethno-state where white people know how to burn things down. Yeah. Oh, Dr. Jasmine Love is here to clean up the baby wipes. You'll take your little poo-poo. Go ahead, Dr. T. Robs, Dr. Jazzy, clean up this little poo-poo, baby boy. Wipe this little boo-boo's booty hole. Boo-boo. Boo-boo, come wipe the poo-poo from these little J-word haters up here, the J-word whisperers. Go ahead, Dr. Jazzy. Your time is now.
Multicultural fucking cesspit, okay? If you still actually want to have a fucking discussion. Thanks.
The problem with you race purity... Oh, did he leave? Oh, yeah. I think that's what you might call a rage quit. He went to go back to sleep with his beautiful dog.
It's how it goes down. He's an Irish boy. I don't know why he's saying that is because he's Irish. No one can tell. It's how it goes down. Shut out.
See, race purist, if every third sentence is J-word and you're a J-word whisperer with Tourette's and autism for J-word, you got to realize that race purity is really stupidity. It's low IQ stupid shit. It's basically people that have nothing intelligent or interesting to talk about. That's what they talk about. The J-word.
Yeah, I agree with you.
mean, I feel like if you were like 100% white, you'd probably feel the same way.
Really? You think I would just like Star Wars and not Star Trek? You think I just like pizza and not hot dogs? Like, do you know how stupid it is to think about race in terms of like regular thought every third sentence? It's literally a neurotic behavior. It's the lowest IQ conversation. I would rather talk to you about the fucking weather. The fucking weather. The weather. The weather. I'd rather talk to you about the weather.
Americans are obsessed with race.
I think Americans are more honest about it.
Yes, I think
Race is everything, though. Race is
All they talk
everything.
about.
No, but realistically, the Americans.
Race is everything, huh? Have you heard of a book? Have you studied God? How does the Bible talk about race every third sentence?
You know what's so funny? I'm sorry I was on pause for so long. I just stopped at the gas station to get some gas and stuff, and just talked to this random white guy. He just saw my shirt. We went to the same university, and we just spoke and had a great time just sitting there speaking to each other. So fuck you people that want to talk about race. Fuck that shit. Kiss my dick.
I talked about race for 5 years, and all I got with this is this stupid T-shirt. I talked about race for 5 years on Clown House, and all I got was this stupid T-shirt.
Yeah, you can have a good conversation if you're segregated, too.
What I don't understand about the white supremacy, and I'm not equating to Jews or whatnot, is actually the real obsession with Jews. I really don't get it, because if you're saying the blacks are lazy, they don't put in the work, the white people got everything to credit, but then you go backtrack and say that the Jews are getting it easier, they don't have to work hard. You literally complain about the same thing you say black people are. That's what I never understand sometimes, but it's white supremacy on the Jews thing. It's like, you say that these people don't work hard, but when these people work hard, get something, you complain about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
That's
everything
what it is.
everything is earned. Yeah, everything is earned.
Everything is earned, so you're complaining about the fact that you just are jealous at best. You can at least be honest about it than to say the Jews.
That's all it is.
Let's be honest. It's jealous, man. It's definitely jealous. I hear it all the time from my countries in South Africa.
Because I just think I can't wake up and think about this big bad boogeyman that I don't fucking know what I was told about this Jewish person or this white person. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to surround it with my life.
No, mostly they don't want to look into the mirror. So they don't want to be honest that they are white millionaires that exist in America. They don't want to be honest that they are white people who need to fix their life and do something about it. They just don't want to be honest about the fact that they fucked up in life. They didn't get the qualification. They didn't get the degree. They didn't do the actual work that qualifies whoever. And then it's easier to just say, well, the Jews or blacks even, like, you know what I mean? The same things that you complain that blacks do, you do the same thing. So I talk of it be alone. Like, you are what you
Yeah. Where's Dr. Rabbi? Did Dr. Rabbi leave? Yeah. These people are just gaslighters. They come here to gas up. That's it.
Rabbi ain't leave.
Where's he at? I don't see him. Oh, there he is.
That's true. At the same time, Jewish supremacists do have an agenda to destroy Christian countries.
You guys are so deranged. It's hilarious. Have you ever been to Israel and met Jewish supremacists that are trying to fucking just afford to pay their gas? I mean, you guys are so fucking low IQ and gaslighting, retarded, and hilarious. I mean, if you don't label this as comedy, you guys are literally the dumbest people in the world. If you don't realize that what you're doing is so stupid and that it's comedy, you are so stupid. It's unbelievable.
I want people to understand this. When you say Jews are doing something, you can come out better say certain people of that faith are doing things. But once you pass this big ass net to say Jews, you're including all. Stop doing this retarded shit.
That's why I said Jewish supremacists.
What are y'all?
Then I can roll with that. because all Jews are not Jewish supremacists. Just like white people are not all white supremacists.
No.
So I can understand that.
No, all white people are white supremacists, bro. There's not
That's
one
a
white
fact,
person.
bro.
Oh my God.
Not
Okay.
one white person is willing to give up what they have right now.
Okay, so you're a black supremacist. You're a black supremacist. You're not willing to give up anything you have. You see how stupid that sounds?
No, so the problem,
Because I sure the fuck know I'm not giving up my shit for anyone.
No, but what do you have, though? That's the point. Like, what do you have? Because if you...
I have a career, I have assets, I have a good life.
No. If you had something, right, you won't waste your time trying to convince your people that white people can one day be civilized. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's like in this time, in this world.
What?
The thing,
Okay, go ahead.
No, listen what I'm saying.
I'm gonna go to a dead zone. Go ahead.
No. Listen what I'm saying. If you look at black people, right? What do black people waste their time doing? Right? Black people waste their time hoping that one day white people can include them. And when you look at the issues in this world,
Like MLK.
Are you around? What black people are you around?
That's what MLK's whole mission was.
Listen.
We ain't got no Cadillac. Y'all got the Cadillacs.
No, listen to what I'm saying. It's 2025, right? And we still saying that you have some white folks that will stand with black people. You got some white folks that are against black people. Without just realizing that, hey, all those motherfuckers are the same. They all, it's like racist.
Some white people are race traitors.
No, it's just based on the simple fact of the name that they carry. They don't want to give that shit up. They all hold the same thing. They will argue and oppress you at the same freaking time.
So you got to understand the point.
And that's the problem. And that's the problem that black people don't want to.
Listen, Bob Marley figured it all out. Why don't black people listen to Bob Marley? Bob Marley's philosophy is essentially transcendental philosophy.
Uncivilized creatures. They don't
I think Holly was trying to say something. Holly, you just
They don't understand. The sooner we understand that, the better.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, Holly, you're trying to say. Go ahead, Holly.
I think that whole mentality is actually a self-fulfilling prophecy, and you're oppressing yourself. And if we're so uncivilized, then how can we be oppressing you if we're just these like backward
Because y'all.
losers?
No. You want to hear something funny?
Projection.
In America. No, listen. Just look at what's going on in America right now, right? Black people not fucking with y'all, right? But y'all still, even when we not in your way, we still running your head. Because why? That's all y'all know how to do is fuck shit up, destroy shit, steal shit, kill shit.
Projection alert. Projection alert. Projection alert. Projection alert. Projection alert. Projection alert.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm gonna hear this shit.
No, think about this. Like think about crocodile babies. Have you heard of crocodile babies?
Projection alert.
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna say that it's bullshit. That's something that just came made up within the last 3 years. I wish you guys stopped reciting bullshit.
Next, we'll hear white people were made by.
Hold on. Wait. My man, are you black?
Me?
I'm American.
Not you. No, you. Are you the one that said I'm American? Are you black?
I'm American.
You are, okay, so you're black. So that's the problem.
He's a
That's
color
the
friend.
issue. That's the issue. It's the problem is black people. You got some black people, right, that fuck it up for everybody. They think one day you're gonna be included, and that's the issue of what's going
But
on.
you have people like you that will believe anything someone says.
My man, you speak English. What the fuck? You believe that your success will come through if you continue speaking English, right? So therefore, you in the same fucking boat.
I can be more successful if I spoke other languages.
I have a career. I have this. I
Correct.
have that. I have this. I have that.
And I'm content. I'm not sitting here bitching and moaning that I do not have something. I cannot achieve
Lions have
They
white in them.
love
You might have white in you,
bro. Wanna know why they love you? Because you allow them to continue on the same dumb shit that they've been doing forever. That's the reason why they respect you. They don't see you as a person with common sense. They see you as a tool to use to say, hey, black folks,
Bro, you know,
this is the reason why we still like that.
You're wild.
This is why you're losing. This is why so many black men are leaving. Sir, hold on a second. This is why so many black men are leaving. I assume you're on the left. I don't know where the fuck. But this is why so many of them are leaving your party because you speak to other. Shut the fuck. Because you speak to other men, grown-ass men like this. How demeaning. How? Shut the fuck up for a second. How belittling. How fucking belittling. To speak to another grown-ass. Shut the fuck up.
You know what? I'm gonna kick you out the room.
That's what black.
Hey, she's speaking. Please don't interrupt me. Just let her finish, then you can rebut. It's simple.
That condescension, that speaking for other people, making up these.
Who the fuck is
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Who is you? Nancy,
Just like I ask other people to let you speak. Hey, I ask other people to stop so you can speak. Can you give some courtesy?
Interrupted him though. Let's be honest.
Because
She
he would keep
interrupted
going.
him, but
He
she
would keep
interrupted
going.
him.
He would keep going.
Black people, at the end of the day,
See,
leave white
this-
people the fuck alone. Leave them alone.
Okay, see, this is the
Leave
issue.
them alone.
Here's the issue. That impulse. Do you have any kind of impulse control? Do you understand how it wrong this bottom? I tell you what, I'm about to show you how savage I am when
Leave
you
them
talk.
the fuck alone. When they come
Okay,
in your
goodbye.
circle,
Goodbye.
hey,
Goodbye.
damn.
What you say, Rabbi?
They black. That's what I said. Fuck this kid.
Jesus Christ. It's like being in a fucking zoo with a bunch of animals.
You're the one who said it, KB, not me. You're the one who. My man, listen to yourself, man. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself, my dude. You are a disgrace, man.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad I am.
Yeah, the
Absolutely
only power you
glad.
got is the clubhouse. That's the only fucking power you got. It's a clubhouse room.
KB is a
That's
decent
exactly.
black man.
It's more power than you, my dog.
That's
It's
the
more
only
power than you.
you got is the clubhouse.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
Shit,
That's
he
nice.
was gang. He was gang.
Oh my gosh, yo. Y'all the new blacks, yo. Y'all the new blacks.
And raise your children right. How about that?
The motherfuckers on club. That's the only fucking power you got, my guys. A clubhouse room.
He was gang. He didn't put it was gang.
I feel like he makes
fucking
some money.
Nancy over here trying to talk shit.
Okay,
Like
you know what about
Dexter calling you what's the name, then you talking about something. It's a shame.
It's a shame that your ass is gone.
I hope they keep talking like that, actually, because that'll just mean we'll just keep winning. And I hope every black American in this country ends up leaving the Democratic Party and becomes a Republican. That would be like a fucking dream come true. Especially the black men. I just hope they keep up that shit. Keep it on, man, because people are catching on to your arrogant ass condescension. People are sick of it.
It's funny, we got sick of it like 100 years ago, when we were freed from all the bullshit you guys were doing, the same condescension that Monica gives us every day, and the same condescension that a lot of white women have.
Segregation.
I love. Why can't I speak? If I can't, I'll leave. I don't really care to be here.
No, I just wanted you to know that Monica.
No, that's okay.
Whoa. She's speaking. Go ahead. Okay, go back. What's wrong with you guys?
The point is, people want to dope up. These are dopamine creation rooms. And so if you take it seriously and you don't look at it as comedy, you'll drive yourself crazy, because you really have to view everybody's little session of talk therapy as being comical, because people can't get over their highly conditioned ego or personality. People are not flexible. People can't, people aren't learning anything. There's no knowledge or comprehension or any type of advancement in people in this clown house sphere of comedy. It's all comedy all the time. So don't take it too seriously, and you'll enjoy the experience more. Otherwise, what's the point of being here? It's a total waste of time, especially if you don't even create anything. And all you do is come here to have pointless conversations that you dope up on. I mean, at least if you're going to use dope, try to, extract the secret essence from language, communication, psychology. I mean, don't waste your time here engaging in low IQ communication, which is just a waste of your time.
No, but it's hypnosis. I mean, it's kind of funny. Like, I came here to repeat the dopamine circle. This one lady here one time was like, "You niggas are broke." And so I just wanted to keep repeating that to get in that dopamine cycle. Hey, can you get me in with the government or no?
I'm all for this app, but the point is, everybody creates dopamine creatively in their own way.
Can you please go on mute? Can you go on mute with the music? Please have a conversation. Okay, that's
I'm just saying there is a way to achieve enlightenment on this app, essentially by letting everything, fall off of your shoulders like dandruff. If you have a smile and you're laughing about all of this, you're in the right place. If it's causing you anxiety and it's controlling your life, it's a bad place to be. But you got to realize this is like cutting edge technology. So, I mean, I record everything I do here as if I'm a recording artist. I mean, I ain't Motown, but you can look me up on YouTube. My name is Longmont Potion Castle, and
Yeah, great insight, Dr.
I'm just saying the recording industry is big. Music is big. Production is big. Publishing is big. Like, you can publish out of this app. You can republish on other platforms. You can have fun with it, but don't let it control you. At least be the creator of your own life, of your own content. I mean, that's true freedom. That's true liberty. That's what the entire purpose of America is about, is freedom of expression, freedom of speech. That's the joy of life. If you're not doing it, you're a sucker.
Yeah, is Bobby Fischer a self-hating Jew or no?
Why don't you go dig him up and ask him?
I don't know. There's a lot about Bobby Fischer. We could go into it, I'm sure, but we would need a Bobby Fischer expert.
I mean, he was great at chess.
See, the bigger conversation really is the stock market, because you could have made 14 times your money today on Apple call options like I did. I mean, I made $1.4 million. I'm retired. Like, farewell suckers. You poor losers. Good luck.
I actually caught that too. I made 2,000% on it. Guys, have a good day. On the spy. I bought 20 contracts at 60 cents, sold them at $8. And then I'm still holding the Apple call.
I don't know. Today, you can't really, you have to talk about the stock market because it's like the most dramatic pop I've ever seen in my life. I mean, this was like a huge day for everybody in America and the world. I mean, the stock market, this pop here was like unprecedented, and it's like totally unexpected. It's unbelievable. There are huge fortunes have been made in just like the past 2 weeks. It's unbelievable how much money has been made by some of the richest people on the planet, some big billionaires that have been day trading, and big asset management firms like BlackRock, Vanguard, etc.
What's crazy is
the gains today could have definitely could have set you for life. Like it was retirement type gains, depending how much you risked. No, it was crazy. I don't think many people expected it because the pop happened at around like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and then 3, like right before market closes, it rallies again. It's crazy. It's because there's that much money in the world. You know, if you look at total dollar creation, total real estate valuation, total stock market valuation, bond market valuation, this is the craziest thing is how can there be poverty in America or even in the world when there's literally, you know, let's say like, I don't know, what is the total number? What's 1,000 trillion? You know, what is that, a quintillion or something? Anyways. The point is there's so much dollar capitalization mixed amongst all these different assets. It's like, how is there poverty? How can people not afford their rent? How can people not afford their gas bill? Like, it's just, there's so much money out there. It's just sitting there in pixels on asset management platforms in software, but yet people can't pay their bills, you know, and there's 40 million people on food stamps. Probably 20, 30 million people in the streets. I mean, you know, the government does not know how to set priorities. I mean, if you look at just the 3 basic military orders, the first one is, you know, preservation of, or, you know, carrying out commander's intent, preserving the people, then preserving the assets. So, I mean, in terms of preserving the American people, I mean, if America First and MAGA means anything, it means helping the lower end of the index, the bottom of the barrel, and getting them into housing. You know, I mean, I don't want to say you have to provide a doctor for them, but at least getting people off the streets should be a major priority of, you know, the government, in my opinion. Yeah, my P&L today looks insane, like 2,200%. Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, the biggest option moves I've ever seen is like 50,000%, but today you could have made 1,400% on your money, and you know, but you got to be a gambling man, and you got to know, you know, you have to know your cash position. I mean, you got to know your risks and like how you're going to live and what your income is. There's so many factors that go into making your trade psychologically that it's difficult, and you're going to get fooled. And this huge pop is going to have a huge drop. Like we're going into like extreme volatility. The volatility index is at like 80, 90%. I mean, it's so high. So it's just, you know, if you're a really gifted trader, you can literally, like, it's like going to the casino and making 50 times your money, then 200 times your money. I mean, it would be like hitting win after win after win, but you just have to be, you know, a madman. And this is how billionaires become billionaires, at least in Wall Street. You know, they leverage money, they take out huge loans, and they make huge bets with other people's money. It's fraud, but some people get away with it. See, that's the biggest game, is how do you borrow millions of dollars to gamble it in the stock market, to gamble it on options, and then turn a couple million into like 100 million. And then you're like, here's your money back. And they're like, you can never borrow from us again because what you were doing was hardcore trading and it's illegal. But people do it. Some people somehow manage to make small fortunes by making huge bets in the stock market. I know somebody that has done that, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that have made small fortunes illegally betting in the stock market. Did you sell your Apple calls? What is your expiration date? No, I didn't actually buy anything. I just looked at the Apple's option spread earlier today, and I looked at, what the highest ROIs were, and I was like, oh wow, could have made 1,400% on Apple today. I was like, damn. Some people tonight are celebrating and popping a champagne bottle like they've never celebrated before. Some people made millions of dollars today.
About the 197 calls expiring Friday. I'm calling 220 Apple on Friday.
See, the thing is, if you're Bezos or Musk, trading is irrelevant because you can't even spend the money fast enough. So it's really just your money position essentially gives you the opportunity to buy businesses and corporations and achieve more power that way. So, I mean, money is irrelevant when you can't even spend it and you've already acquired everything there possibly is you can have. I mean, Bezos has like a $600 million real estate portfolio of multiple properties throughout the United States and the world. $600 million of property is a lot of property. You got to be worth an insane amount of money just to afford the property taxes. So, but Musk is the kind of guy who sold everything and like lives in in tax. Anyways, the point is, it's a huge win today for Trump and for America and for the world. I mean, the stock market bubble is a big thing, but everybody's going to come back in Clown House in a couple days, and the emotional infliction will happen, and the stock market will crash again, and you'll see everybody's emotions just going like a sine wave, up and down, up and down, up and down. So much of this is tied to the stock market. All these baby boomers today watching Fox News and CNN tonight are like, "Oh, thank God, our portfolio's back, honey." I don't know, but does anybody think this is going to essentially, a war is already happening, but like a major escalation, like is Trump going to take us to World War III? Is there going to be some kind of like black swan event that everybody's like, oh no, is it going to be a nuke bomb? Like, are the baby boomers going to boom?
Say that question again.
I mean, my thesis is that there's a black swan coming, as in like a boom, because they're baby boomers, and all of these people are like riding on a wave, because if you look at the time, the mortality tables for an actuarial scientist, if you're in your 80s, and let's say you make it to lower hundreds, like you're talking about huge portfolios of money that are just sitting there of people I'm just saying that like the chances of a global war, it's a small percentage chance, but like it's there, and the name baby boomer implies like maybe in like the mass herd psychology, there's going to be like a recycling program of World War II and like a World War III type of operation, could take place, meaning that they can't meditate and relax, and Trump can't sit at the Oval Office and say, that's not my problem. If Trump can't say that's not my problem, like, and they do take things with military force and cause huge military escalations like Panama or somewhere else, like if Trump doesn't just view this as a communication, a communication administration, then like it would be insanely retarded, to cause major chaos in the world. If he can't actually just view it as a communication business or a communication job. He's the chief communications officer of the United States of America, basically, is what I'm saying. If he goes past that, then we're all in danger. He's Hermes or Mercury, the god of communication. But if he bombs Iran and he drops huge ordnance on nuclear facilities in Iran, which I think could probably happen, that puts us all in danger. That's the same game. That's the military industrial complex playing the same game and creating a weather pattern again, a huge recycling event. Like, the time for peace is now. If Trump, that's what I'm just saying, Trump takes us to war, then we're all in danger. It's a big problem. but like Machiavellian or Nietzschean or any type of like psychology says go to war. So that's the thing. It's like, I hope he doesn't do it. Because there's a chance that Trump's the kind of guy who would say, generals, we are in a new eon. You know, what you will do will make history. Like Trump could, if he could sell it, like, you know, I'm just saying it would be a big mistake. I hope Trump is just, you know, obsessed with communication and peace. And but the other thing is the Black Swan is basically, you know, traitors who are trying to cause false flags.
Now that I can see for sure.
I mean, shit heats up with the summer, so we'll see what happens this summer because these protests are already out of control, and so you can expect massively huge paid protests this summer to cause massive chaos in the United States. I mean, and then if you combine that with a war, like, you know, this is just it could be the summer of malcontent. I mean, it's the same bullshit programming they put out every single, you know, year, but the 2020s were like the worst ones, and then look what happened. We had COVID, so. And it was like, wait, don't we have COVID? How can there be mass protests? It's like, oh, how can we have mass infiltration through the border because of COVID? COVID's nothing. Everybody shut up, stay inside. Like, they fucked us so good then that, like, I'm just saying that was the bad government. I'm hoping that this is the good government and we maximize liberty, you know, and we don't go to war. But we just, you know, utilize personal responsibility and common sense. I mean, that's all that I see happening. If anybody has complaints about Donald Trump, it's like, okay. You know, it's like, what has this guy done that you don't like? I mean, you know, it seems to me like it's just like a constant daily battle with fake news.
Well, guys, I'm gonna shut this down. I'm about to eat supper. I'm gonna catch you guys on the other side.
I choose to work. Yeah, you're right. I don't have to, but I do make that a choice. So go ahead and proceed.
So as a man, we have to work. I don't know about female life. I know as a man life, you have to work. Ain't nobody giving you shit in this life for free. As men, like I said, we came out here to bring women up. So we have to work to show a woman that we can take care of her, we can provide.
Yeah, but brother, what's the secret work?
You have to work. You have to work.
But what's the secret work?
Hey, where did we come down from?
Anything at work.
Hey, where did we come down from?
It's the work of philosophers.
The stars.
So if you know where you came from, you solved all your problems.
Okay, so
No, you don't know about your problems. You still have to learn and enjoy life.
I mean, my head started hurting. So we come down to help the woman. We come
Yes,
down,
because the woman was there with the
and we planted inside of her.
Even though the woman is the problem sign, don't forget that.
Yeah, women need to know that their God is still. No, I don't think that's the problem. Have to bring y'all up.
No, that's what he said. Women are the problem.
Yeah, no, I think male poison might be
We
the
come
problem.
out, and then we come out of her.
Yeah.
God is a black woman.
You come out of your father first, and then you go into your mother, and then you bake in the heat, and then you become you're in the mother.
It's like a cookie.
You take on your mother's body, flesh between your mother and your father.
Chocolate chip and crushed almond.
So we part our mother and the father, then, right?
No, the flesh is the mother and father. Your flesh.
The one becomes the many.
That's your flesh and your ancestors that built that body. You
So when you have a child, it's not you.
In Hebrew, it's called neshama.
You just made a copy of a flesh. You're half your mother, half your father. Your spark is you, your consciousness. That's why your mother and father can't think for you.
How do we enhance the IQ?
So science has already proven it.
They finally kicked me. Okay, everybody, this is Longmont Potion Castle recording live here on Clownhouse and X and YouTube.
I want to say I'm somewhat agnostic about how that unfolds in God's action. Because there's a few implications of my view that I haven't sort of... But what I was saying, though, is that when I hear that... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just feel like, yo, I'm gonna go.
But we don't want to hear about your dog shit, bro. This ain't the ghetto hood.
So look, I'm laying right here.
Look at the dog.
Atheist. There's no hope for you.
I'm not an atheist. I said it thousands of times. That's how I know your dog.
Stop, man, for a second, please. That spirit is that spirit I was talking about, concrete. I feel like that goes back to scripture. They shouldn't be handling scripture.
Spirit of
Trying
silence.
to talk about it. Yeah, they shouldn't even be mentioned in scripture. They try to refute it for their non-belief in the scriptures. Why use scripture? Let me land right here. Why use scripture to beat scripture up? That's ridiculous. But y'all got it good.
Okay, wait. Do you have a problem with somebody critiquing scripture from an internal critique?
No, I have a problem with people actually using the word against the word.
Just try reading the glossary, JCC. It's in the back of a book. It's called a glossary.
Did you understand my question, Cole, man?
I done came into the room. That's what y'all meant.
Hang on. What do you mean we meant to do nothing? What are you talking about?
You shut up and let
Fuck
read.
you hypocritical motherfucker.
Shut up,
Man,
man.
JCC is just doping up. He's a dope fiend. He just created a lot of dopamine.
You can't use the profanity here. Please do not use that here.
Well, okay.
It's a barbecue and a self-roast, JCC. Are you prime rib or a cheeseburger?
I'm actually trying to have a civil dialogue with
That's not civil. That's crazy, JCC. Where are the bodies hidden?
So cool, man. Do you understand what I mean by internal critique? And do you have a problem with people?
They kicked me.
Misha, hold your hand. Misha.
And building up someone else's wealth, as opposed to building up their own and their family's wealth. I say all that to say sometimes when a person might be going down their trajectory and doing what they're doing, and they get introduced to some new information that they may have known that existed, but did not know actually or see someone actually do.
Jews are able to hold your ground for so long and to put you in
I don't talk to you, Tony. You're a piece of shit.
How many of your relatives are here?
Okay, this is called fear of missing out.
Disrespectful, bro.
Hey, but if Islam is so holy, bro, why y'all giving out now?
Why is listen? I want people to answer me. How can the Christian God have three personalities, bro?
Why are y'all giving out 99 verses?
How can tell me how?
It's because it's called the Trinity, you stupid motherfucking Egyptian turd camel.
Turn water to wine.
It's called the Triune God. Have you tried it, you stupid camel ass licking, goat drinking, shawarma eating motherfucking goat herder?
Lots of pieces of shit.
Okay, it's the caveman. Let me explain.
If you want a degree in theology, just Google it, you stupid fucking camel ass licking, goat drinking, shawarma eating, Jew hating motherfucking. You fucking Egyptian dirty motherfucker, you.
Give me a line, man. I'm gonna fucking leave these clowns. Like, I don't like these Zionists shit.
Go back to your camel and your fucking goat, you fucking piece of shit, you hating Egyptian cocksucking motherfucker.
Free Palestine.
Free
Free Palestine. Free Palestine, bro.
Free Palestine and Allahu Akbar, motherfucker. Fuck you too. You J-word hating, murder supporting, terrorist supporting, cocksucking, Egyptian motherfucking, goat licking, camel eating, shawarma cooking motherfucker.
Go fucking worship your wall, bro. Go fucking worship it.
Go support the terrorists and die and attack, you piece of shit.
You are a war criminal. You support killing humans. All of you.
You project terror and murder and chaos. You're a terrorist supporting some fucking racist piece of shit.
At this point, listen, Mando mother is a bitch for allowing these clowns to talk. Mando, your mother is a bitch.
Listen, Mando, let me hide behind your legs again.
Tona, nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about you, Tona.
Mondo, shake that mud off your leg.
Give me a mug, Mando.
No, caveman, they don't want to give you the mob because they know you're a Jew-hating piece of shit from Egypt. Go back to your mosque and support terrorism in your own country. Yeah, that's why the Muslim Brotherhood in Egypt got our asses thrown off of roofs by General al-Sisi because pieces of shit like you are terrorist supporting motherfucking racist pieces of shit.
You are Israeli, man. You are Zionist.
Don't ask no questions, you racist J-word hating, terrorist supporting, shawarma eating, goat licking, camel shitting motherfucker.
Making fun of genocide, making fun of these things are not funny. It's not
We're
funny.
not making fun of genocide. The genocide.
It's not funny to talk about these things in that manner.
Hey, that's
It's not funny.
starting to hurt, huh?
No, it doesn't hurt me actually because I'm not Egyptian, but it's not funny. Like, I don't know.
Stop projecting about killing babies, you terrorist supporting, goat licking, camel shitting, shawarma making, kanafa eating, racist motherfucker.
Oh my God. Tony is the biggest motherfucker here. Tony and
Tony catches all of my shit right now. A little bit like Palestinian children trying to catch upstairs.
I'm just saying, like, Tony is a black Jew, that's why. Listen, no. He's gonna follow you, Mando. You are literally making fun of genocide, Mando. It's gonna follow you this. You're not gonna escape this.
Nobody making fun of genocide.
Stop warning people about people talking about genocide. You want to commit genocide, you terrorist supporting, camel licking, goat eating, motherfucking, racist, J-word hating, J-word whispering piece of shit. Take your free Palestine and shove it up your racist terrorist ass, you piece of shit. Go back to Egypt, you Muslim Brotherhood terrorist supporting piece of shit.
Why don't you making fun of
We
genocide?
gotta do that, but that's not cool, man. This is genocide happening.
Okay, man. When you brought up slavery,
Making fun of
weren't
people
you also
dying.
making fun of genocide?
No, I never said that. I never supported criminal activities, Tony.
You said the slavery shit was
Be
funny.
aware, Tony. If you're gone out of America, be aware. Maybe they get arrested.
No. You said that slavery shit was
You
funny.
maybe get arrested. Be aware, Tony.
You said that slavery shit was funny.
Yeah, be aware. If you came to Dubai, if you came to Turkey.
Nigga, fuck Dubai, nigga.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking get arrested.
You don't fuck about
You're a
Dubai.
fucking war criminal.
You're projecting, you piece of shit, caveman. Stop projecting, you piece of shit, you shawarma eating, goat licking, camel shitting, kanafa eating, J-word hating, J-word whispering, terrorist supporting, piece of shit from Egypt, caveman.
Mando mother is a bitch, Cuban bitch, Latino bitch. Mando, your mother is a Latino bitch. Mando mother is a Latino bitch. Mando, you're a son of a bitch, Mando.
Get him, Adrian. Get him, Adrian.
Yeah.
He's projecting his own shitty upbringing. He's a piece of trash from Egypt, like a bag of garbage in the streets of Cairo. Go back to Egypt University and get yourself an education, you terrorist supporting, low IQ, dirty piece of shit.
Tony, you are a nigger, Tony.
Ah, the racism finally comes out. There it is. There it is. That racism is on full display. What a racist.
You're a fucking Mando. I'm gonna get you, motherfucker.
You're a sand nigger.
Nobody cares about you, Tony.
You're a sand nigger.
Yeah, you're a nigger.
But you were saying that.
Talk, clown. Talk about genocide. Make fun about genocide.
Nigga, y'all eat camels over there, nigga. We know.
Make fun about genocide. Make fun about genocide.
100,000 babies a month are being killed in Planned Parenthood throughout the United States of America. That is a genocide. I don't care about these Palestinian terrorists. Kill them all. Justice now.
Terrorists.
Hey, is it me or no? Caveman, your voice is the equivalent.
No, Tony, you are laughing. You are into this. You are into
Your voice
You are
is the
into this.
equivalent of that right there.
Tony, your picture. You are into this, Tony.
Oh my God, my friend.
Muslims should know, Tony. You know, all Muslims should know.
All Muslims should know what about
In
Muhammad?
your community that you are making
We should
fun
know
of
about
their
Muhammad
suffering,
with little
that you are
girls.
making fun of their genocide.
Bathing them in oil
Yeah.
to loosen their womb. We should know
Yeah,
about that,
they're
right?
gonna know about it, John. You're gonna know.
We should know about
They gotta
Muhammad.
know about you, piece of shit.
We should know the hadith.
They gotta know about you. They gotta know about the truth. It's not.
We should
it's
know.
not
We
gonna-
should know the hadith, though, right? Shouldn't we know
You
the
piece
hadith?
of shit. They gotta know about you.
Yeah,
Like you gotta.
we should know all about
The things that is funny to you. Now you are chicken. Now you are afraid.
That's
you
why
piece
we
of
got all
shit.
these pedophiles in the
What's
world.
making you?
It's the
What's
spirit of
fun?
Muhammad
You're
out
not
here,
laughing
dog.
anymore. Go ahead, comedy. Make him laugh. They gotta know about you, piece of shit.
Ooh, bro, we talking about Muhammad right now.
Yeah, they gotta know about you. Piece of shit.
Who is that?
Now, yeah.
They gonna know about you. He sound like a real slave. They gonna know
I'm
about
gonna fuck you
Master
up.
gonna hear about you, boy. Ooh, Master gonna get you.
Listen, you know exactly what I'm talking about, Tony. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about.
Ooh, Master gonna be
I
mad.
can sense it in your voice, you piece of shit. Listen, it's gonna happen.
Caveman, stop projecting all over the room with your bullshit. Everybody's sick of your shit, Dr. Caveman. It's fucking pointless. Stop with your bullshit. Nobody gives a fuck with what you're saying. It's a waste of everybody's time. And you're just a low IQ person wasting everybody's time. You ain't saying nothing intelligent. This is all a waste of time. Thank you very little, Dr. Caveman.
It's not funny anymore. It's not funny making fun of genocide. It's not funny, okay? Only
You're the one making jokes, you sick fuck.
You made
No, you are a sick fuck. You are making fun of genocide. That's not making fun of people dying.
Wouldn't you just big up the slavery?
You are making fun of people dying. Nobody's gonna laugh at
Didn't
that.
people die in slavery, motherfucker?
People dying, making fun of genocide, mass murdering, ethnic cleansing.
Babies being
You
fed
are
to
making fun of
alligators.
ethnic
Yeah,
cleansing.
we
That's
do
not
all that
fun.
shit over here. Yeah.
Tani, you're anti-Islamic shit.
Not Tani.
Yeah, your anti-Islamic shit is you're gonna face consequences, Tani.
You said what?
You're gonna face consequences.
How am I
Yeah.
face consequences for somebody else's?
You're gonna be hated for the things you do, for supporting, like making fun of genocide.
Baby Jesus being breastfed
Assalamu alaikum.
by his little penis being clipped. Why are they doing that, man? It is definitely on.
He kicked me.
I mean, I don't know. With the Kobe stuff, real. If you married to somebody and your parents don't care for them, but that's who you chose, and that's your wife, and they disrespect her, he shouldn't have left her no money. Why? That's who he chose. He don't owe them anything. Like, people gotta get over that.
Is that your vibe? Are you projecting?
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm great. I'm just saying,
wasn't killed
it is
because
what it is.
he was trying to start his own brand, and he was going to make the athletes, the male athletes and the women athletes, the cooperative owners of his brand, so they wouldn't have to sign unfair contracts, for all the millions that these athletes make off these shoes. The shoe owners are making the lion's share, and I can't fault them shoe owners for putting them at a disadvantage. We have a young brother he took.
Hello? Hello?
What's going on?
When are you going to start talking about the Bible?
Just a second, get my groceries out the car. But you go and start us off, man. You can show you I'm open here.
Believe, and ye shall have eternal life.